What this poem means to me is that all good and bad things in life make me who I am today. For example, my family lived in Florida until I was 9. That's when my mom, sister, and I moved to Canada, leaving my dad and all my friends that I grew up with behind in Florida. I didn't understand what was happening. I'd always ask my mom, "Where's Dad? When are we going back?" I miss my dad and friends. I found out when I turned 11 that they got a divorce. It was really hard, and I thought it was my fault. Did they get married because I'm a bastard baby? As I got older, it became harder because I was trying to juggle 2 lives. My sister and I had to pick whether to see our dad or my mom, and they'd make us choose. All I wanted to do was spend time with both. It was also hard because my dad and I are closer than my mom and I. To have a parent live 2,990.2 miles away with a 3-hour time difference, it becomes hard to talk to them or see them, but it makes me stronger every day. That's life, and I learned how to enjoy every minute of it, because life is too short to be sad or angry all the time. C'est la vie, published on 2009. If only I knew how it was going to be. If only when I try to fix things, they become better. If only I was certain of how others feel. And if only people believed what I say. If I knew how to show what I really felt. If I knew how to make them understand. If I knew how to make them believe. If I knew how to make them happy. If making people happy doesn't make me sad. If making them understand doesn't make me ignorant. If making them believe doesn't make me a liar. And if letting them know how I feel doesn't make me numb, things would never reach that point. I know I'd be in a much happier place. No one would ever blame me for not caring. No one would blame me for not thinking. That's life. You're never certain. You never know. You're never sure. You're never not going to live that dream of yours. And life would never be trouble-free. You have to live with what you have. You have to try to fix the broken glass. You have to try to collect the shattered pieces. You make the best of every day. It's like a train that never stops. Keep going through life without pausing. Just live each day and throw it behind you. Don't look back or you'll break your neck. The title C'est la vie is a French meaning that is life, or such is life. This is relevant to my story because all good and bad things that I have been through make me who I am, and that's life. In the poem C'est la vie, it says, if I knew how to make them happy, if making them happy doesn't leave me sad. I could relate to this by trying to make my parents both happy, but usually I could only make one of them, and it hurt to see the other upset. All I wanted to do was make both happy, but life is not perfect. Another quote that resonated with me was when it said, it's like a train that never stops. Keep going through life without pausing. Just live each day and throw it behind you, or you'll break your back and you'll break your neck. There will always be hard times in life because life is not flawless, but you have to overcome those mountains. Instead of letting those challenges overcome you, fight and get past them. Think of them as learning points instead of things to dwell on. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% on how you react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Make the best of every day.